Hello, dear aquarist. Thanks for watching this video about the Geophagus Satanoperca jurupari that came from the wild and did bring in some diseases or infections that I will show you here in my PowerPoint, how you can diagnose and what you can do with it. The Geophagus had a bacterial and a worm infection. And well, helping you to understand fish diseases. I can do that in these short videos, but my books are giving much more information and details with photographs and a lot of text and details on correct treatments, correct dosages, and how to apply the medications. The link is below where you can order the books. Here we see the Geophagus Satanoperca jurupari, and you can see this one specimen here. Look how this one is skinny, has already some damaged or fins or tails. You see that fish is suffering and it will not survive the coming days. So a good specimen that we can take for examination. The fish also had respiratory problems next to the fins or the tail that were damaged. We examined the fish and we found internally worms. Here we see 4 of them on this photograph. We found a bad spleen due to a bacterial infection. We found that the worms, many of them were still alive, and they were a kind of trematode, affecting the quality of the organs of the fish, of course, having an impact on the general health of the fish. And there were quite some worms involved. So this fish comes from the wild, and you can treat with antibiotics or antibacterial medication because that is killing the fish. You can ask your fish doctor or your aquarium shop for advice. You can also try to treat with an anti-worm, to try an anti-worm medication to treat a worm infection, but not always sure it helps because they are sometimes encapsulated. And the worm infection usually weakens the fish and made it susceptible to the bacterial infection, which is then a secondary infection that you have to treat and can treat. The worms is always a question. You can help the fish with a functional fish food that helps sometimes in fighting off infections like with worms infections. And we had some good results with Dr. Bassleer, biofish food, pumpkin seed extract. More details on treatments of fish diseases, diagnosis and prevention is available in my books. You can get more specialized training, fish doctoring at my Patreon channel. So I thank you for watching this small short video on a Geophagus jurupari that came sick from the wild. Thank you.